this is Maria Palmieri.
Hi, this is Joel Dominguez.
And we are from Joel Salsa and My Salsa Online. So in this video, we're going to talk about keeping your tracks in salsa dancing, right? So we'll get a little bit into the guys section first, and then ladies will get into our section. Really, both of it makes the same sense, but we'll just talk about how to use tracks when you're dancing in couples.
Cool.
Oye, me tiene loco esa mujer. Dice que yo estoy enamorado de ella, está loca. Yo no me como eso. Yo nunca pretendí, mujer, quererte a ti. Ay, está loca. Y tú andas diciendo que yo te dije así.
So if this is a problem that you have on the dance floor, you feel that you're dancing and you're crashing all the time, or you feel that the ladies doesn't have enough time to cross to the other side, or you actually, ladies, you feel that the guys are always in your way, maybe you can share this video. So
yeah, also ladies, sometimes you feel like you're going like this way instead of in front of the guy, right? So we'll talk
like
about
straight.
a lot of tips to end up
Straight,
right in front of the guy.
yeah.
So one, you keep your balance, and two, you keep your track.
Cool. So let's start from here, guys. So every single time that we do any combination, when the lady has to travel from this side to this side, we have to always, guys, move, or at least for the most part, we have to move to the side. So you have 3 tracks. I will put Maria on this way, and I want to show you. She is going to be on the middle track, and guys, you can move to the side, right? You can move to the center, or you can move to the other side. That will make it easier for the lady to do the turns. Whenever she's doing the turn, she's actually, for example, if she's giving me an inside turn, boom, she's staying the same line, right?
Stay in my track.
If she's doing an outside turn as well, so she stays on the same line. So that means we are the ones we need to move instead or make her going around us. Sometimes what happens is that, for example, if I lead in this way, I'm sorry that Maria's giving the back, it's just we want to make sure that we explain this and you can actually see it. So whenever, guys, you open your body on this way, sometimes the girls has to go around you, plus she has to turn, plus she has to do styling, plus she has to keep the balance, etc. So you have to help her by moving to the side. So I move a little bit to the side. She has a clear track to go forward. And you see now I can compensate, then I can come back. Now you cannot see Maria.
But I'm here.
So now we are going to do it again. So we are going to start from here. I open the track to make sure that she passes. It can happen on any single combination. I will do another one. For example, that was a crossbar lead over my left shoulder. So let me show you again. So right here, over my left. So she's going this direction. I can lead an outside crossbar lead as well over my right shoulder. So from here, I move to the side again. She has the freedom to go straight, and I can send her into an outside turn, and she can finish. Now, the key right here, guys, is notice that I'm moving from, like I said again, from the center to the side, or from the center to the other side. For example, if I want to do a turn where I need to lead her this position, for example, an outside turn, and then I want to lead an inside turn from here. What do I need to do? I cannot come back to the center. I will need to move to the other side. 6, 7. So now she has now the space to go in for the inside turn. So let me do that again. So if you're doing this outside turns, for example, I lead her here, I move out of the way. On the 5 or the kung kung sound, I move and I change my track. Kung kung, go together with 6, 7. 2, 3, 6, 7. I will do it again without the stop. So you can see me that I move out of the way. I move out of the way again to do any combination, okay? Now, applies for everything. So you're an advanced dancer and you feel that you want to be sharper, you want to put more turns back to back, right? For example, if I know, por ejemplo, let's say, for example, if I want to lead a lady's turn right here, an outside turn, and I want to send her back on the same track, notice my whole leading was like this, right? So I keep my track the whole time. So if I do it this way, so let me show you here. So I was doing this, if I do the, for example, outside turn, and then from here I want to change the hand, and I want to lead her again into turn, boom, another inside turn, I keep my track pretty much the whole time. Instead, try to go here, for example, outside turn, and then go in, and then go out, and then go in, and then go out, and then go in, and then go out. It's like too much work for you, and also for the lady. She doesn't have enough space to go forward and really go for it, right? So these are pretty much the tracks that you have to start using, and make sure that you're using all the time for every single time that the lady needs to go from the one side to the other side. Cool?
Yes. And for ladies to keep my track, like obviously, yes, the guy needs to move out of the way, right? So we'll just talk about once he does give me the space to keep my track, to stay in track and try not to lose my balance or veer off to the sides. I really make sure I'm turning out the feet to keep myself in a line. It's not that you have to be picture perfect, but again, just if you want to control your balance, if I'm doing an outside turn or an inside turn, say we're doing an outside turn, I'll do it in this direction, and I'm going to the right, I automatically want to actually turn the feet in the direction that I'm going, right? So if I'm doing my outside turn, I'd be goom, goom, 2, and then even the 3 is turned out, because guess what? This is where I will end up when I face the guy. I will meet the left with the right, and I will be still in my track, yes? If I'm doing an inside turn to the left, same thing. I will turn to the left, and once I do my 3, I open up with the left foot, and I open up the hip, so I stay in my track, and again, I meet right where I left off. I meet the feet where it left off, so I don't start losing the guy, yes, or ending up and losing my balance. If the guy doesn't give me my track, obviously I need to go with what is led, right? So if he doesn't move out of the way, of course, I need to go around him, but again, that's an exception, yes?
Yeah, this when you shared this video.
That's why we're telling the guys to move away from the track.
I have a video to share with you. Okay,
of course, it can happen, right? You can end up social dancing, but it kind of feels strange. Like when guys take me off my track, I kind of feel like, you know, I'm losing my direction a little bit. But of course, it's doable. But this is why we want to do this tip, because many ladies have also asked us, hey, can you teach about the tracks and, you know, who's moving where? Yeah, so we really hope this helps. Spread the word.
Yes, actually, that's another thing that I want to mention, guys, right here. If we want to lead the lady's turn, you see, for example, I have right to right right now. At this moment, I want her to lead her this way, right? So there are some times that we are here, and this is why it's important, ladies, that you keep your line, right? Exactly where you started, you stay. If I want to drop my hand right here to lead her now from my left, I have to open. I can just catch the hand, either this hand or the other hand, and I can open again so to make sure that she passed. So let me do it this way so you can actually see it. 5, 6, basic, 1, 2, as for the hand here, bam, bam, and bam, bam. Change the track, 6,
Ladies,
7,
I stay.
And
open the feet.
2, 3, go.
End up right here.
6, 7.
Yes?
Yes?
So as you can see, it applies to many different variations of turns, right? You use the track in the basic fundamentals, inside turns, outside turns. Then, of course, you start adding more things that you already know, but using the tracks.
Yeah, these are just the fundamentals. Whenever you apply to the more complicated turns, more advanced turns, applies exactly the same thing, and you will have a lot more time to have fun and to actually lead and follow without crashing with each other.
Yes, or losing the balance. Cool? So
Okay.
that's your tip with tracks and salsa dancing. If you like it, like the video, share it.
Yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Actually, if you are watching this on YouTube, this video on YouTube, make sure that you click the subscribe button. And also it's a little bell that you also want to click to make sure that you don't miss any of our videos.
Yes.
Okay?
So once again, I'm Maria Palmieri.
And this is Joel Dominguez.
See you in the next video.